Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Soul Hunters. Now, we got a new update today, guys, so let's just dig right into it. We're not going to mess around here. It's the Heroes Village. So we're going to check what that's all about. But before we begin, we all got something in the mail today, which was sack of crystals, because we know we love something in the sack, and pile of iron, and also pile of wood. So we're going to see what these things are. I'll explain these a little bit later, right? We all should have gotten those before we begin, so let's just head right into it. Let's not waste any more time. Heroes Village, and as soon as you go in, if you have those, it will ask you if you want to exchange them. So why not? Let's just go ahead and exchange those right now. That's the currency that you need for the Heroes Village, right? So what I'm gonna really do today is kind of explain how this works if you don't already understand it. It's not really hard, it's pretty basic, but let's just dig into it. I'm pretty excited about this because this is going to change, I think, the game in general. And I love this type of change because it's a lot of customization to the heroes. You can really, change up your heroes here. I'll explain in a little bit, alright? So the way this first one works, the furnace, is you can exchange soul stones. Alright, you can exchange either soul stones. Now, soul stones can only be exchanged for crystals. Alright, so don't get that confused. Items, on the other hand, can be exchanged for other things, right? As you can see there, right now you can only exchange a certain amount of items. The more you level up, then more items unlock. So if I level up more unlocked. That's your cost to level up. Alright, very basic. Let's go to the Heroic Academy here. The main thing is, you can't upgrade your furnace or your workshop until you upgrade your academy. I think this should be the number one thing that you do with your iron and your wood right now, right? The first thing that you should do is go ahead and upgrade your academy. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. So 11 hours, so in about 12 hours, we should, be at level 2. If you want to hurry, you can spend 400 diamonds, but I ain't about that life because you just really got to spend some time. That's the only difference. So I don't know if it's worth it to speed this up. In order for you to upgrade this, your Heroic Academy has to be level 2, as I said before. Alright, now this one is a little bit different here, is because you can craft certain items that you need here. So let's say I need Commander's Blade, which I actually do need Commander's Blade, right? Now I need 16,000, as you can see, your crafting requirement, 16,000 wood, 16,000 iron, and 290 coins, and its crafting time is 6 days. All right, so it's not the best feature, let's just say that, but I guess you can get a new item each week by just crafting and waiting here, so it's not bad. The best one is this one here, the academy here, because this is what's going to change a lot of things, I feel, for a lot of players. All right, this is where you can actually customize a lot of different heroes. So for instance, let's start off with Seraphine, because this girl is just so fine. The way to do this is you really can't do it while you're upgrading your academy, alright? You kind of have to wait for your academy to... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Yes. So I don't think you have to wait. You gotta start off with one of these basic, attributes here, which the first one says armor crafting, increase physical armor. So if you study this one, it'll increase physical armor. If you study this one, it'll increase magic armor, and so on and so forth. And then you can pretty much keep leveling her up all the way till the end. If you look over here, let me see. So this one just keeps going. Over here it says increase magic resistance. Over here, increase physical resistance. So there's more things if you click to the right. If you go all the way to the end here, increase magic attack, increase magic pierce rating, and increase ability level. Wow. So I mean, you can really get a really powerful here. So while I might work on Seraphine, somebody else might be working on Dokra, somebody might be working on Dr. Z. Everybody's gonna be working on different heroes here. So I guess let's see who's gonna be the first hero that I want to really work on, huh? That's a good question here. I guess the hero that I really use a lot, I use a lot of heroes a lot here, so I guess since I was just looking at Seraphine, let's just go with Seraphine. Why not? As just to show you guys how this works here. So let's go click study, and it's just going to tell you what you need for her to go from 0 to level 1 for this ability here. So 750 wood, 750 iron, and 315 crystals, 32,000. So let's confirm. You may not study skill while the academy is upgrading. I knew it. Oh, that's kind of blows. All right, so we can't really study right now. We're going to have to wait. But that's pretty much, you know, the only difference is you can actually customize a lot of heroes here. I really like this feature. I'm not sure if you guys, you know, let me know how you guys feel about this feature. But I personally think it's really, really cool. All right, let's just change one hero here. So I'm going to just melt one soulstone to see how many crystals I get here. Melt down. 20 crystals per one, so it's not bad. Actually, it's actually not too bad. How about these items? Let's go. The items down here I really need, and the other ones I don't have that many of, because I love using these items for enchanting. So this kind of sucks. You can only really, right now I can only really melt down blue items and purple and orange, which I really don't like doing that. So we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna wait. I need these right now, but this is kind of a good way to get some crystals, because I have a lot of soul stones, as you can see, but we're gonna wait off on that too. So essentially the only good thing that I really enjoy from this is, you know, every week maybe crafting for one item. So let's see what this, I can't even craft because I don't have enough. So once I get the maximum level, I'm not sure what the maximum level is for the academy and for these, though. We're gonna find out as I go on here, but I'm really excited to see what heroes I'm gonna work on, guys. Everybody's gonna be working on different heroes. It's gonna really change a lot of things, I think, in the arena, epic arena, Hall of Legends. So whatever everybody works on is gonna really change their game style. It's gonna change a lot. I feel like it's gonna be a really big important update. This one was. Now let's go on and see what else was updated. Alright, so another new update was they added Taurus to the Crucible supply wagon here. So you have 3 new heroes in the last couple of updates. We got Taurus, which is really cool hero. Octo, I'm still working on to get 7 stars. And don't forget, Zem is also in here. So 3 heroes that I'm working on. Crucible supply wagon is really cool. You know, I like that they added another hero here because these are the easiest coins I feel like you can get. So with Taurus, Octo, and Zem in this shop right now, you have a lot of choices, guys. So, you know, you can make your pick. Taurus is really cool and good. Octo is great as well, so is Zem. Alright, so you have a lot of choices now. Also, don't forget that they also added here stack of wood. You can also get iron in these shops as well, so there's a lot of things you can actually use if you have a ton of these supply wagon coins. Another addition is Driller to the Guild Emporium, as you can see here. So let's just refresh this one time, and there we go. So I'm working on Firehawk, trying to get my Firehawk up to 7 stars, but in the meantime I'm also going to be working on Driller as well, because I like Driller. It's very interesting hero, goes from your side to the other side, digs underneath. So I do like Driller as a tank in the front, disturbs a lot of things, so I'm going to be trying her out a lot more now that we have a lot more soul stones for Driller. Alright, another thing is you can also check over here. A lot of times you'll have some stock, you know, stock of wood, pile of iron, because who doesn't like piles of wood and stuff like that. Alright, so don't forget these things in your shops. But here's some extra footage for you guys, because I'm going to be attacking the Hall of Legend today, Crusher. So we're going to see how we're going to do. Let's check out the leaderboard as always. And 1.8. Oh my god, that is a ton of damage for Crusher here. So I'm curious to see what I'm going to do. Let's not use him. Man. Now, one hero that's very interesting that I always like to use is Kara right away, because Kara helps you out a lot with Crusher just because she lowers his physical attack. Alright, that's one. Who else? Who else? God, it's so... Fallen is another, you know, I feel like it's a must-have hero here because he's got those Wolverines. Another hero that does great against Crusher is Zem. Zem is very good against Crusher. I love using Gizmo for a ton of damage. And I guess the last hero that I could go with would be Bloodspear. Let's try this team out here and see how we do. Alright, now don't forget, guys, my stream schedule will be a little bit different because tomorrow is Thursday, which I usually stream on Twitch. But because of Thanksgiving happening tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream, which probably I'm not going to be able to stream. Just letting you guys know, because I'm definitely going to my wife's family's house because we were invited there. So that's one thing. that I know I have to do. So we're gonna see, you know, how things work out. But I might be able to make a video early tomorrow. I might not be able to. So don't be waiting for that. That's why I'm doing this a little bit longer video today. But let's just hope that I can do a ton of damage to Crusher here and crush his hopes and dreams. Ciao. Oh, well, there goes Gizmo's hopes and dreams. Damn it, Gizmo, I needed you the most. But another suggestion that I might have to substitute in, if you have them, is the Lee Twins. The Lee Twins, I think, do a lot better than Gizmo for this guy here, because once they ultimately transform, oh, there goes Blood Spear. So this one will not be a great attempt, but 1.4 is not the worst. So I feel like I can do a lot better for this. So let's try this like one more time here and see how much better I can do. So yeah, Zem is definitely really good, but let's see who else I can use instead here, you know, to do a little bit of a better damage. So let's see, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So let's do the twins here. Take them out. Let's put the twins. Where are they? There they are. I'm loving the twins here. Now I gotta think for some other options here. I mean, Goric is also great. I wonder if I take out Blood Spear and use Goric, if it's gonna make a big difference here. So let's try that out. Let's try this out, guys. And if that one doesn't work, then we'll try something else out. But we're gonna try out a bunch of different styles here and see what works best. We got 1.4 with the last team, and let's see how this team does here. I don't like everybody bunched up together like that though. Like, I got Kara and Goric, they're really close. My two front guys are really close. I just don't like that at all. I want to pile up a couple of... Okay, let's go. Pile up a couple of ultimates here. I'm not going to use Kara because it really doesn't do anything. Okay, 600,000. Another hero that I want to attempt is probably Octo. I feel like Octo might actually do some pretty good here. Always use Goric. Get the haste up here. 900,000. Come on! So we're at 1.2 here, which is really good. Alright, let's split now. Oh no, Goric, don't die on me! Oh no, Goric is about to die. Oh, 3 people at once. No. Alright. So 1.5 is definitely way better than the last one. So this team is a lot better. Actually, 1.6. Hey. Oh, 1.6 and it's still going. Ah. That's a lot better. I'm actually a lot happier with this one. That we brought that down to 7th. Alright, alright. Let's see what else I can do here. What if I substitute you for you? Yeah, let's try that. Tanya. Tanya is a little bit different because she's not going to stay with the bunch. She's actually going to go forward and go a lot closer to Crusher. So, you know, his attacks on the front tanks is not going to hit Tanya here, which is a lot better than having Goric in between there with Kara. So let's see how this one works. And what we want is just hit the Wolverines. Alright, come on. I'm just waiting for Tholin here. Come on, Tholin. I want to do a lot of... Okay, let's go. 4 ultimates right now all at once. 500,000. Great. Health-wise, we're looking okay. $700,000. We're still looking good. 900,000. All right. Go now. Ah! No! Ah, Tholin died, which isn't great. But we still have everybody else alive, and we're at 1.4. Go Tanya now. Close to 1.5 here. Come on, let's go, girls. I need the twins here. The twins. Some twin action. Ah, split. Good, good. 1.6. Oh no! The twins are still alive though. 1.7. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Oh, time's up. 1.60. Alright, so this one did actually better than the last one. So we're up at 6, but I'm still very not close enough to 1. What did I need? I needed 1 point. You know, I want to try something like this out and let's see how this does. I don't think this one is going to be... I just don't see it being good enough though. But let's try it. Let us try it. Okay. 300,000. I'm just gonna use these ultimates. I just cannot wait. I'm so impatient. I don't like Bloodspear here though with he's so close to Kara. Bloodspear and Kara are very, very close. I don't have those Wolverines from Tholin. That's the only difference. To get more energy, because those Wolverines will give a ton of energy, which is really good. Oh! That was terrible. That's the one thing that I didn't need there. If Bloodspear survives, it's a different ball game here. I feel like I could do so much more damage. Ah, Kara died as well, so that's not good. That's the beginning of the end. But I do see that the Elite Twins are definitely key. You want to have the Elite Twins